It's been more than 15 years since we gained access to internet and computers like your laptop or smartphone. These devices have helped us automate numerous repetitive tasks and save time. But there are two major problems with current computers. First problem is that computers require constant manual inputs in order to complete any task. See, computers have existed for more than 20 years, yet humans still need to manually operate them, providing step-by-step instructions for every task that they have to do, which is quite inefficient. See, as humans, we are smart. We have this supercomputer that is our brain. If any task is given to us, we can understand that task, we can understand the situation, we can think, we can plan the actions, and then we can execute it accordingly. For example, if your mother asks you to buy cookies from a bakery, in that situation, you can recall which bakery has the best cookies based on your past experience. Then you can decide which bakery is closest to your home. And then also you can consider which cookies your family members love and also how many number of cookies your family members will consume. And based on all this information, then after planning, you can execute it efficiently. But if you assign this same task of ordering cookies online to a computer, maybe from your laptop or smartphone, in that situation, you need to provide every small input manually to a computer. And this input can be first, unlock the device. Second, open Amazon app. Third, search for the product. Fourth, check reviews. Fifth, add the item to the cart, then buy now, then make payment, and then wait for the confirmation. That's already 8 separate actions just to order cookies online. And similarly, we perform hundreds of operations daily on computer. For example, sending an email might take another 15 inputs or steps to execute that particular task, or scheduling a meeting on Google Calendar might require another 20 plus steps or inputs in order to complete that task. So with this, in conclusion, we can say that unlike humans, computers cannot understand the task or situation. They cannot plan actions or steps which are required to complete any particular task. Third, they cannot execute the task independently. Means they cannot autonomously do clicking or typing from your keyboard or dragging with your mouse. They cannot do it on their own. They need constant step-by-step inputs from humans. See, you can see this particular diagram. In this diagram, you can see humans have to give constant inputs to computers like laptop or phone. See, computers can easily run all the tools or software that I have mentioned here and many more. But in order to complete any task using these particular softwares or tools, computers need constant step-by-step inputs from humans. You can see it is written, humans and computers are working together to finish task that is given to them with the help of tools and softwares. But alone, autonomously, computers cannot work on their own. We need to give constant inputs to them. See, computers can run the tools or softwares, but to complete tasks, humans need to give inputs to use these tools. So the second biggest problem with current computers is limited input bandwidth. Input bandwidth means how quickly we can tell the computers what task need to be done, or how quickly we can give input information to the computer. See, no matter how fast you type, a typical human can only provide 200 inputs per minute to a computer. That hasn't changed since last 15 years. Why? Because humans only have 2 hands and 10 fingers to give inputs to a computer. Unless we get a magical third hand like a gadget Doraemon gives to Nobita, our input bandwidth will still remain same. Even with advanced setup like a dual monitor setup, which I personally use for video editing, I can use multiple softwares on 2 different screens like YouTube or no motion, but still the number of inputs that I can give to a computer will be 200 inputs per minute only. Now again you can see this particular diagram where it is given that you only have two hands and you can only give 200 inputs per minute to a computer. But the thing is, it is very inefficient that constantly we need to give step-by-step inputs to a computer in order to finish any task. Now from the discussion that we already had, we can say that it's clear that current computers are painfully slow and inefficient. But if we are saying that current computers are inefficient, then the question comes, what is a definition of a perfect computer looks like? So to qualify to be a perfect computer, a computer should tick these three boxes. First, it needs to understand the task that is given. It needs to understand the situation. Second, computer need to figure out the steps to complete that task, plan of action to complete that task. Third, the computer should be able to execute that task independently, autonomously, without human intervention, without humans need to click or type or need to give input to a computer to complete any task. So if a computer is ticking this all three boxes, then we can say that that computer is a perfect computer. And I think you will not be surprised to know that we are living in an era where the perfect computer is becoming a reality. Computer and internet are no longer the greatest innovations in human history. This title is now taken by AI agents. Just like how computers and internet have revolutionized how we work, how we do our business, how we live our life, similarly AI agents are set to do the same. And AI agents tick all the boxes of a perfect computer. Like first, they understand what you want. They can understand your task and situation. Second, they can figure out the steps that you need to complete that task. Third, they can execute these steps independently without human intervention. See, we have already seen this particular diagram where I have shown you how humans need to constantly give inputs to our computers. But in this second diagram, we can see AI agents are working autonomously. They don't need any human intervention. You can see it is written, AI agent is working autonomously without human intervention to finish task that is given with the help of tools or softwares. You can see AI agent can access all the tools that computer can run using API. Then they have different input methods. Humans don't need to manually give each and every step-by-step inputs to AI agents. They have different input methods and they can understand natural human language, like how we are talking. A similar language they can easily understand. So there can be three input methods: voice, text, and vision. Based on the input methods, there can be different types of AI agents. For example, based on the input voice, there is AI voice agents. I have already made a video where I have taught you how you can build AI voice agents for businesses with the help of Retail AI, which is a very popular platform to build AI voice agents. I've made a complete tutorial on that. Second input method is text, and you can build AI chatbots. Then third is vision. And if any agent can take input from all three input methods like voice, text, and vision, then we can call that agent as a multimodal agent. Agent that can process and generate data from multiple inputs like audio, video, image, and text. Before this particular video, I have made a video on Gemini 2.0. Gemini 2.0 is a multimodal agent which can understand both text. You can also share your camera, that is vision, and audio. You can give inputs in the form of audio as well. See, I will give you one example. If our eyes is seeing something, we can easily describe what we are seeing, what object we are seeing, and how far that object is, and everything about what we are seeing at the current moment. But if we go to computer, we need to describe in the form of text, and it might take 1 hour, 2 hours to describe what we are seeing. But now we have perfect computers, or you can say AI agents. These AI agents can also see. They have camera and they can describe everything on their own because they have an input method that is vision, which is very powerful, which earlier only humans were able to do. So you can also see this AI agent also has a memory. This memory is helpful for an agent to recall the past actions and messages. So you may have seen this in ChatGPT also. It can remember your past chats. Also, AI agents have LLM. LLM you can consider as a brain for this AI agents. LLM can understand human language, natural language, and you can give inputs in natural language. So you can see both this memory and LLM helps AI agents to understand the task or situation better, which is the first box to be a perfect computer. And then they can help to create plan of actions and execute those plans to complete the task. So in this way, whole AI agent can work autonomously without human intervention. So the third diagram, you can see I have divided agents between simple to advanced based on their level of complexity and the capabilities depending on your needs. So there can be a huge spectrum of agents. So mostly I have divided into three categories between simple to advanced. First is retrieval agents. Second is specific task agents. Third is autonomous agents. See, these retrieval agents are the agents that can help you find, summarize or analyze and understand information much faster and much simpler manner. So I think you already I know you. So if you are watching this video, I know you have already used ChatGPT or Gemini. So these type of agents comes under retrieval agent, the basic agents that we use in our daily life these days to summarize things, to understand things in a simpler manner, or to find any information. So these types of basic simple agents are retrieval agents. Second are specific task agents. These agents can complete a specific task for you and save your time by automating repetitive tasks. And these agents can automate boring or repetitive tasks. For example, sending reminders or organizing emails. This repetitive task can be easily automated by specific task agents. So to give you example, on this YouTube channel, I have already created one YouTube video. So this is the thumbnail of that video. You can check on my YouTube channel. So there I have made an agent which is designed for a specific task of posting content on LinkedIn. So the task is to generate content and post on my LinkedIn. So for this specific task, I have created an expert agent. So to create this agent, I have used this particular tools like make.com, ChatGPT, Gemini, Airtable, Epify. So using all those tools, I have created this expert agent which is trained to do specific task, that is to automate my LinkedIn account. Then the third category is autonomous agents. So autonomous agents are the agents which require only minimal human intervention. You don't need to give any inputs. They have capability to understand the task, to plan the action and execute the task. And these autonomous agents tick all the boxes that we need for a perfect computer. So you can say these autonomous agents, which are advanced agents, fit in the category of perfect computers that can understand our tasks and can complete those tasks without any human intervention or minimal human intervention. Some more examples of autonomous agents can be a Tesla autopilot. So you have seen how Tesla cars run on autopilot. They have autopilot feature. So this means that Tesla have built an autonomous agent which can understand the situation and can act accordingly. And second example can be a customer support agent which can identify new issues on its own and learn from the interactions to improve itself, and also can assign work to other agents. Now we have seen all these three categories of agents based on the simple to advanced agents, but all these type of or category of agents between simple to advanced can work together. So you can see multiple expert agents can also work together. So all these categories of agent from simple to advanced can work together, and they can complete any particular task that you gave to them. They can act as a personal assistant to you, and this person personal assistant will be able to do a variety of tasks because variety of expert AI agents are connected to each other. They are working together. So currently I am also working on a video. So you can see this is the thumbnail of that video, which will be coming on this YouTube channel very soon, where I am teaching you how you can build multi-agent autonomous personal assistant. So in this video I will teach how you can build a personal assistant using a platform called as Na10. So this personal assistant will be built with the combination of multiple agents, where there will be autonomous agents, expert agents and retrieval agents also. All these agents will work together, and which will enable this personal assistant to assist us. So you can see in this particular thumbnail we have a main AI agent, which can be a director agent, which has a higher reasoning power or thinking power, which can understand the task better. And these director agent can then assign tasks to different small agents which are expert in their own specific task. For example, this particular agent is expert in reading emails. This particular agent is expert in sending emails. This particular agent is expert in booking meetings. So in this way, this particular director agents can assign work to different expert agents based on their specialization on particular tasks. Currently, you will not believe that these AI agents are so powerful, and also they can work together. So they have ability to run an entire organization autonomously on their own, because you can see company has this organizational structure where different positions are there and different managers are there for different departments. All those things, all that hierarchy can also be followed by AI agents, because different autonomous and expert agents can work together. So which will enable them to run any particular company on their own. They don't need humans. So this shows that definitely in 2025 AI agent is a future. But currently we only have very few low-code AI agent builders like Relevance AI or Na10, which you can use to build AI agents for specific tasks inside your company or inside your business. And this low-code AI agent builders will be highly in demand in future, because every business, every company, every person who is working will need AI agents. That's why companies like Google and Microsoft are also planning to launch their own AI agent builders. Now this fourth diagram is about tools to build AI agents. As I have already told you that the demand for AI agent builders will increase because every business will need AI agents. So initially we used to have very less options like Make.com and Na10 to build automations or AI agents, but now many more options are coming, and companies like Google and Microsoft are also launching their own AI agent builders, and specifically they are focusing on businesses, enterprise clients. So you can see the tools to build AI agents I have divided into three categories: low code, and pro code. No code AI agent builders can be used to build basic agents like OpenAI's GPTs. People have created multiple GPTs on different topics. So you can go in your chat GPT app, and you can see and you can search for different types of GPTs there, and also you can create your own GPTs inside the chat GPT website. Similar to GPTs, there is Gemini's Gems, and then Copilot agent builder. So in Copilot also you can build basic chatbot agents. Second are low code AI agent builders. This channel is mostly focusing on this particular section, that is low code AI agent builders. So these agent builders can be used to build customized agents for businesses. So some examples can be Na10, Relevance AI, Make.com, and you can see how we are focusing on low code AI agent builders, which can be used to build customized agents for businesses, because many videos I have already created on the tools that are low code tools. Like I have created a tutorial video, in-depth tutorial video on Make.com, Agent Space, which is the AI agent builder which Google will launch to build customized AI agent for businesses. About that also I have created video, and my next video will be about Copilot Studios. It is an AI agent builder, low code AI agent builder from Microsoft, which you can use to to build customized AI agent for businesses. And then the last is pro code. People who are developers, they know how to code. I don't know how to code, so that's why I'm not focusing on this particular section. But there are many people who are developers, they know how to code. I'm saying that developers who know how to code, they can just code and then they can build advanced agents. Developers who are pro in writing code can build highly advanced agents by coding, so they don't need any builder or something. But Microsoft has launched one pro code AI agent builder also, which is Azure AI Studio. And this Azure AI Studio is nothing but a resource hub where more than 1800 plus models, different models are available for developers, and this is the place where developers can have different resources, different libraries related to AI, different Python scripts related to AI, which they can use to build advanced agents for businesses or for different use cases. Now let's see what tech experts and CEO have to say about the future of AI agents and how hybrid workforce where AI agents and humans will work together will become reality in 2025.
You might think of a future of a workforce where you're going to have managers that are going to manage both human employees and AI employees. You might have the role of human capital management functions that are going to become human and machine capital functions that are going to be working on both evolving the career of humans and also evolving the career of AIs.
So Marco says that AI agent will become part of your company's teams, taking over repetitive tasks while humans will focus on more strategic and creative work. For example, in finance, you will have human experts working alongside AI agents, which are specialized in data analysis, forecasting, or risk management.
In the future, these AI agents are essentially digital workforce that are working alongside your employees, doing things for you on your behalf. And so the way that you would bring these specialized agents these special agents into your company is to onboard them, just like you onboard an employee. And so we have different libraries that helps these AI agents be trained for the type of language in your company. Maybe the vocabulary is unique to your company, the business process is different, the way you work is different. So you would give them examples of what the work product should look like, and they would try to generate it, and you would give a feedback. In a lot of ways, the IT department of every company is going to be the HR department of AI agents in the future.
So Jensen Huang, CEO of NVIDIA, says that you can think of AI agent as a new digital employees. Just like companies hire and train human employees, in future they will onboard AI agent with specific skills tailored to the company's unique requirements. Just like HR ensures that human employees in a company performs well, similarly in future, IT team of a company will ensure that AI agents are running smoothly. So IT team or IT department of a company will become HR for AI agents.
For every marketing, sales, customer service use case imaginable, including use cases we can't imagine yet, there will be an agent for that. Agents are the new apps. And we expect someday for there to be thousands of agents available. We want 1,000 agents to bloom.
Dharmesh, who is the CEO of HubSpot, is also saying same thing, that AI agents will be like digital teammates. Instead of downloading an app, you will be able to add an agent to your team to handle certain tasks in future. Instead of building softwares or app for every new problem, companies will create specific AI agents to solve those problems in future.
I kind of think that in the future, just like every business has an email address and a website and a social media account, I think in the future, every business is going to have an AI agent that interfaces with their customers. And some of these things I think have been pretty hard to do historically.
Mark says that in future, just like you have your business email, your phone number or social media handle on your website of your company, every small business will also have their own AI agent which will handle their customer support queries, will answer all the questions and can solve issues of the customer. In my opinion, in future, you won't need to sit in front of computer all the time. Instead, you'll be able to wear smart glasses and ask AI agent to handle tasks, and it will give you update on your glass screens, and it will display all the updates directly on your glasses. And you will also be able to use your voice to provide inputs to this AI agent without even needing to open your laptop. So definitely this type of future is coming, and stay tuned for that. That's it for today's video. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.